Hello there, croeso and welcome. I'm Shadow Lummox and I'm back here on Wreckfest to do something slightly different because Bugbear have done something slightly different. Gonna have both the seasonal and the new weekly challenge, but as you can see, both of them are only up for 2 days basically. So either the solo tournament is going after these 2 days or they're just going to quickly change, probably, if I'm guessing, because I can't find any information actually what's going on, but I suspect they're going to go straight to the winter challenges, which anyone who watches my videos know I'm not the biggest fan of on this game. We're starting off with the seasonal challenge, and this is a challenge that's been done already, so that's why I've sort of just been talking over it about this change to the timing of when the new weekly and seasonal challenges will come in. If they don't, changes on a Tuesday and then only 2 days, so it's got to be, as I said, it's either going to be a brand new tournament or they're going to just quickly change up the challenges for the solo tournament, maybe put us onto the winter maps. And said this is a challenge, this is the seasonal challenge, it's the checkpoint chase. It's been done already during the solo tournament as well. All the challenges in the solo tournament have been done before. It's kind of the point of them, like revisiting the greatest hits of the Wreckfest tournaments, the Wreckfest challenges, and taking away the community aspect of it, where you'd be competing against the rest of the community to make it easier for the newer players to build up some fame, to get some of the better cars in the game. Stuff like the Hammerhead, which is the best car in the game, or if you want to save up and get the Hot Bomb, which I have, a lot of fun to drive, but not the best car, but definitely one of the strongest. And so this video then, I'm going to do 2 videos, one for the seasonal, one for the weekly challenge. I've just done them both on this video, and we'll go a bit now into what is expected of this challenge. And say basically like an old school arcade type of setup where you've got a certain time limit to get through the checkpoints which are dotted around the track. Every time you get through a checkpoint you get bonus time, you get some time extended. If you're quick between the checkpoints you get some bonus time on top, and you just keep going until that timer in the top right corner runs out, and you set as high a score as you can by driving for as long as you can. You want to be fast and you want to be clean, although if you've been watching this video and not listening to me, you'll see that you don't have to be perfect by any stretch of the imagination to get the gold for this challenge. It's just a case of avoiding the slow moving taxis, stick to your line, don't push too hard, and just remember that braking earlier is better than braking later in every racing game ever made. It's just one of those simple rules, so don't push too hard, don't need to be going for the super high scores. I know you can get scores in the region of 600, 700, maybe even 800,000 from this challenge, but I'm just about to take over to the gold now, and I think I do about one more lap from this point, get myself up to about 500,000. But when you were playing against the community, you'd have to aim for a score of at least 600,000, maybe more, to stand a chance of being in that top 10%, but I said that's not an issue for the solo tournament. And got to be careful about ramming into the taxis, don't want to use them as brakes too much. As you can see, the damage is on just a bit more than normal. I think it's on realistic, but I could be wrong about that. But there is definitely a damage penalty to ramming into cars, ramming into the walls. Because of damage, it will slow you down, cause part damage. You can see at the end there, my car is close to being just limping home. Now we're going to move straight into the weekly challenge, which is a time attack on the Pine Hills Raceway using the Nexus RX, which is actually my favourite car in the game. It's not the best car in the game, but it's a front-wheel drive car that doesn't suffer from too much understeer. All the settings are just the settings that is pre-set up for the car for this challenge. I haven't changed anything there. I'm using what I consider my standard settings, which are traction control on half, ABS off, and stability control on half. In fact, I've got that wrong. It's ABS on half, traction control off, and stability control on half. That's what I normally run. And it's just time attack around this course, very fast course. As we come up to this corner here, it's just a little left turn in. I brake way too late for this hairpin here, but as I said, I bring it in quite nicely, managed to maintain control. It's quite hard to spin yourself out with this car, it's very stable, but the downside is it doesn't tend to turn as fast as you want, so be aware of that. And I really, well, I say I mess up the end here, I still managed to get goal, but I take way too much speed into this corner, managed to bounce over the barrier there, and instead of resetting, I just hope for the best that it'll let me finish as I cross the line, and I do. So those are both challenges. Good luck with them. Diolch, and thank you for watching.